This video lectures entitled Logarithmic Function. These slides was made by one of the faculty of the Mathematics Department, Dr. Nestor Akala. So, logarithmic functions, it is a function class that with the base a denoted by y equals log of x to the base a. So, and the inverse of this log is the exponential function y equals a to the power of x such that a is greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. So take note that the inverse of log is the exponential function. And since the domain of the exponential function, if you still recall, this one is the set of all real numbers. At saka yung image niya is the positive of the real numbers. And the domain of the logarithmic function is yung positive lang po ng real numbers. At saka yung image niya is ang lahat ng mga real numbers. Hence, the logarithmic functions are defined only for positive real numbers. Okay? Kasi nga, yung domain niya is, yung domain ng logarithmic function is sa mga positive lang na real numbers. With the exponential function, sa paghanap natin ng, or sa interchange natin or pag-convert ng logarithmic functions to exponential function, just interchange the role of x and y. So like this one. Okay. But take note class that yung base is lagging base. Okay. So this is to be read as x equals a to the power of y. So yung a dito is base. Equivalently, this is equal to in log y equals log of x to the base a. So, kahit ano pang function yan, either logarithmic function or exponential function, ang base is always base. Sa log, yung a is base. Dito naman is base pa rin yung a. Okay, find the value of log of 32 to the base of 2. So we let y equals this. So let y equals log of 32 to the base of 2. Now we have, okay, so this is y. Then yung 32 express natin in terms of 2. So this could be yung 32 equals 2 to the power of 5. Then take note that kapag i-convert natin itong log na ito sa exponential, okay, so yung base dyan, okay, di ba yung base is 2, base pa rin yung 2, tapos yung y sa taas. Okay? And if we have this kind of function, this is 1 to 1, makancel natin yung 2, cancel yung 2, so y is 5. Thus, the log of 32 to the base of 2 is 5. Next, find the value of 2 log of 9 to the base of square root of 3. Then, let natin ito. In doing the solution, we'll let y equals this one. And if we have this one, okay, di ba yung 9, we can express that in terms of 3 squared. Tapos yung, okay, so di ba yung 2 dito is, we will apply division property of equality. So, or we just simply multiply the whole equation by 1/2. So, this is equals to y over 2. And multiplying this 1 by 1/2, matanggal na yung 2. Okay? So this is now the equation. And, okay, sabi ko na kanina, base is always base. So therefore, kapag i-interchange natin ito, or i-convert natin into exponential function, then yung base is magiging base pa rin. Tapos this one will become the exponent of the base. Kasi nga, yung base is always the base. Then wala na yung log. Then natira dito is yung 3 to the power of 2 or yung 9. Okay? Then, doing the algebraically, we have 3. Diba, this is 1/2. Tapos ito naman is y over 2. So this will become 3 to the power of 1/2. Tapos quantity to the power of y over 2. This will become 3 to the power of y over 4. And this is equals to 3 to the power of 2. Then since this is 1 to 1 yan, 1 to 1, so makancel yung 3 or makancel lahat ng mga base, then we have y over 4 equals 2. And algebraically, we have y equals 8. Therefore, 2 log of 9 to the base of square root of 3 equals 8. Okay, next, solve the equation 2y, or equation 2 to the power of y plus 1 equals 3. Okay? Okay, so in this example, from exponential to log, okay? So hindi ito 1 to 1, hindi natin ito makancel yung mga base. So therefore, we will apply the log. Okay, this is equals to y plus 1 equals log of 3 to the base of 2. Diba, base yung 2. Tapos, kapag i-convert natin into log, magiging base pa rin yung 2. Kaya nga, log of 3 to the base of 2. Tapos yung exponent is mababa na siya. Then, okay, addition property of equality. So we have log, we have y equals 1 plus log of 3 to the base of 2. And this is now the solution set of this equation. Okay, write an explicit equation of the inverse function if inverse of x equals, or y equals 5 to the power of x. Okay, so the same pa rin sa pagkuha ng inverse. So interchange the rules of x and y, and pag makuha mo na yung you are going to solve y in terms of x, then if you get the value of y, replace y by this notation, the if inverse of x. So doing this example here, okay, interchange the rules of x and y. So from y equals 5 to the power of x, magiging x equals 5 to the power of y. Yan. And, okay, i-translate natin into log para makuha natin yung y. So, sa pagkuha ng inverse, nag-start ka sa y, mag-end ka sa y. Ayan, nag-start ka sa y, mag-end ka sa y. So, hindi pa ito final answer kasi hindi ka pa nag-end sa y. Dapat makuha mo yung, or kaya nga, you're going to solve y in terms of x. Ito yung ibig sabihin dyan. Okay, so gi-apply lang natin dito yung log. Yung 5 is base pa rin. Tapos yung x, magiging log of x to the base of 5. Kasi nga yung y natin is exponent siya. Exponents. Okay? So that, okay, so ito na yung nakuha mo class. So nag-start ka sa y, mag-end ka sa y. Kaya nga, palitan mo lang ito ng if inverse of x, yung y. And this is the final answer. And next, example, write an explicit equation of the inverse if inverse of x or y equals 3 plus 4 to the power of x. Okay, solution. First thing to do is interchange natin yung roles ng x and y. So from this equation, okay, this will become x equals 3 plus 4 to the power of y. And, okay, so dapat yung other side lang ng equation is yung, ito lang, yung mayroong power ng 4y. So algebraically, we get x minus 3, okay, applying the addition property of equality. This is equals to 4 to the power of negative y. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung base natin class, yung 4. Kasi siya yung mayroong exponent na y. At saka pag translate na natin into x or logarithmic function, we get y equals the log of this one, x minus 3, tapos to the base of 4. Then, kaya nga, okay, umabot na tayo sa y, it means ito na yung final answer. But before that, you're going to replace y with this notation. If inverse of x equals, then this one. Okay, so another example, write an explicit equation of the inverse y equals 3 to the power of 3 e to the power of negative x. Okay? Then first thing to do, interchange the roles of x and y. Okay. Yan, tapos na. Okay, kung negative man yung x natin, magiging negative din yung y sa pag-interchange natin ng kanilang mga roles. Then, we have here, tanggalin natin yung mag-apply tayo ng division property of equality so that we can eliminate here the constant 3. Okay? Then, ito na yung nakuha natin na sagot. So, yung base natin class is e to the power of negative 1. Okay, kailangan maging positive yung exponent natin na y. Okay, so algebraically, this is equals to x over 3 equals 1 over e. Okay, we apply here the laws of exponents. Okay, so ito yung base natin class dahil siya yung mayroong exponent na y. So furthermore, if we will going to translate this into exponential function, we get y equals the log of this x over 3 to the base of 1 over e. Then, ito na yung sagot. Palitan lang natin ito ng inverse of x. Okay, and that is the final answer. Okay, so we're going to sketch now the graph of the log function. So in doing so, class, we cannot find the exact, what do you mean? What I mean is we cannot find the exact value of y or the exact value of these our variables if we will use the log function. So para mag-graph natin yung log function, either gagamit ka dito ng calculator para makuha mo yung exact na value. Okay, one moment please. Okay, we'll write back. Okay? So, sa pag-graph natin ng log function, dapat i-convert natin yung function natin na log into exponential function. Again, tapos na tayo dito in our previous discussion. So, since yung exponential function natin is y or in terms of x, so mag-assign tayo ng value sa y. Okay? So, gagawa kayo ng table of values. If x equals 1/4, then y equals 2. So, we cannot do it class again kung log yan. Kaya nga, dapat i-convert natin yung log into exponential function. So, ito na yung nakuha natin na mga values ng corresponding x and y of this equivalent form of the log function. Okay. And plotting that values, we get this graph here. Okay? So, take note na yung domain class is the set of all positive real numbers. At saka yung image niya is the set of all real numbers. Sketch the graph of y equals the log of x minus 1 to the base of 3. Okay? So, dapat master nyo talaga kung paano yung convert from log to exponential, from exponential to log. Okay, so nakuha na natin yan. Ito yung exponential function niya. So, since this is a function of x, then we will assign the values in y para makuha natin yung para makuha natin yung value ng x. Okay? Then ito yung corresponding table of values of this exponential function from the log function. So, ganun pa rin siya, class. Lahat ng yung image niya is the set of all real numbers, positive at saka negative, di ba? Kung ituloy-tuloy natin yung graph na ito, pupunta ito sa mga negative values at saka this one naman is mag-extend yan sa positive values. Pero yung image niya or yung domain niya is mga positive lang. Hindi siya mag-cross dito sa negative. Then, the properties of logarithmic functions. So, given by these properties, the graph is asymptotic to x-axis. Okay, hindi siya talaga mag-cross sa x-axis. The y-intercept is 0, 1. The domain of the function is the real numbers. The image is... Okay, ito yung sa exponential. Ito naman yung sa log. Okay, kaya nga class, yung log is the inverse of exponential and vice versa. Okay, next, the logarithmic to the base 10 are called the common logarithmics. Those base e are called the natural logarithmics. So, from the laws of exponent, we obtain the laws of logarithms. So, theorem, we have this theorem. If x and y element of the positive real numbers, then we have the log of x times y to the base a is just equals to the log of x to the base a plus the log of y to the base a. Kapag product siya, we can express as a sum of log. Kapag quotient naman, okay, the log of y over x to the base a, we can express that in terms of difference. Okay, yung numerator, yung mauna, minuend, at saka yung denominator is the subtrahend. Okay, So take note class na kung ang lahat ng mga denominator sa log is negative. Okay, I hope you follow that. Then we have the log of power, log of x to the power of r to the base a equals to, okay, yung power dito na r is the constant of the log. So we have r log of x to the base a. Then number 4, log of x to the base a. If we have this log here, we can also write as log of x to the base b and log of a to the base b for any b greater than 0 and not equal to 1. We have to note that for any base greater than 0, log of b to the base b is 1. 1 yan siya class. And log of b or log of 1 to the base of any base is 0. Okay. Now, find the value of log 3 to the base, log of 7 to the base 3 plus log of 9 over 7 to the base 3. Then we let y this equation here, and applying the previous theorem, since plus yan, so magiging product. Okay? The product of log. Then cancel, magiging log of 9 na lang to the base 3. And if we have this one, okay, so yung 9 natin we can express as 3 squared. Then yung squared, applying the property kanina, is magiging constant yan dito. So finally, we have 2 log 3 to the base 3, and this is 1, right? So therefore, this is just 2 times 1, or just equals to 2. So y equals 2. Thus, this one is equals to 2. Then find the values of 2 log of 10 to the base 5 minus log of 4 to the base 5. Then we let this expression here in terms of y or any value. Okay? You can use also class x or whatever variables you want to use. Then we just apply the theorem. Okay? So since difference ito, therefore this is in the denominator. Okay? Then ma-express natin yung dalawa class as a single log. So log of 100 over 4 to the base of 5. Okay, then simplify natin ito. Nagiging log of 25 to the base of 5, but yung 25 you can express as 5 squared. Then this is log of 5 squared to the base of 5. Yung 2 naman is magiging constant niya. Okay, then we have this one. But this is 1. Okay, so we have 2 here. So therefore, this is equals to 2. Okay, express log of 7 to the base 10 in terms of the common logarithms. So applying the previous theorem, we have log of yung base is nasa denominator. So log of 3 or log of 7. Okay, this is common logarithms. This is to the base 10, or no need to write the base 10. At saka log of 3 to the base 10, or just log 7 over log 3. Okay? Okay, so solve the values of x in the equation log of 2x plus 11 to the base 2 equals 5. So yung kanina class is mga expression yun siya, but this one is an equation. So meaning we're going to find the values of x. Okay, so note that log of 7x plus 11, so 11 yan, to the base 2 equals 5. okay, to the base 2 equals 5, we can express this log into exponential. Okay? So, this is, okay, yung base is base pa rin. So, yung 5 dito, siya yung exponent. So, that is why in exponential form, we get 2 to the power of 5 equals 7x plus 11. Okay, ito. Then 2 to the power of 5 is 32. Okay, hindi tayo pwede mag-cancel dito dahil hindi ito 1 to 1. So we get 32 equals 7x plus 11. Then to solve that value of x, okay, we apply the addition property or the subtraction property of equality. So we get 7x equals 21. Then x equals 3. Then since logarithms are defined only for positive real numbers, we need to check if x equals 3. When x equals 3, then all the logarithm terms exist. Okay, kailangan natin i-check class kung kapag i-substitute natin yung value ng x equals 3, magiging positive ba yung log natin. Okay, in doing so, substitute natin yung 3 sa x, then we get log of 21 plus 11 to the base 2, then we get log of 28 to the base 2, and this is obviously a positive log. Okay? Kapag magiging negative yan class, suppose nakakuha tayo dito ng log of negative 28 to the base 2. Therefore, this is not a solution of this equation. Okay, I hope you follow that. So, since positive siya, then we define, then yung logarithmic expression natin are defined when x equals 3. Therefore, the solution set of this equation is 3. Okay, next, solve for the values of x in the equation log of 3 or log of x to the base 3 plus log of 2x minus 1 to the base 3 equals 1. Okay, so apply natin yung mga laws kanina sa log, yung theorem. Okay, so since this is an addition of log or the sum of log, then we can express this as a product of log. X times 2x minus 1 in a single log. So this is equals to 1. Then, yung base dito class is magiging base pa rin sa ating exponential function. So we get, kapag i-convert na natin yung log na ito into exponential function, yung 3 is magiging dito to the power of 1. Then, distribute natin yung x. 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals 0. So, quadratic equation in one variable, kapag i-factor natin, we get 2x minus 3 times x plus 1 equals 0. So, therefore, the values of x is x of 3 over 2 or x equals negative 1. Hindi pa ito final answer. Kaya nga sabi kanina na dapat natin i-check yung mga value na nakuha natin na dapat magiging positive yung log kapag i-substitute natin. Okay? When we substitute negative 1 to the given equation, we find that, okay, dito, kahit isa lang sa mga log na yan ay magiging negative, ibig sabihin, yung value na yun na nakuha natin is hindi siya kasali sa solusyon. Okay, na naging negative siya, tapos negative 3. Yung isang part doon. Then, therefore, negative 1 is not part of the solution. But if we substitute yung isa, na nakuha natin 3 over 2, the given logarithmic equation is this one. So therefore, i-reject natin yung x equals negative 1. Hindi yan part ng solusyon. Kasi naging negative yung log natin, kahit isa lang. So therefore, the solution lang natin, or the solution set is 3 over 2. And we have these exercises. Thank you so much for watching.